Ever since I was a little kid, I remember having a passion for music and electronics. I grew up in a small town, Perryville, Missouri. I remember riding in my parents' truck, listening to artists like AC/DC, Journey, Garth Brooks, Billy Ray Cyrus. Those were some of the earliest memories of music that I have. Every year in May, my hometown would have a community festival called Mayfest, where there was a local DJ playing to all the kids on the street, right next to all the carnival rides. And I said to myself, that's what I want to do. I went home that night and broke down my parents' dual tape deck player without them even knowing, and they were so mad. Around the age of 14 is when I really started DJing and getting paid for it. I ran into someone that said he was starting up a teen night in his nightclub called Shakers. It was right up the street from my home, and he asked if I wanted to DJ for it. So I had a few dozen CDs and my homemade DJ setup, and with every paycheck that I got, I would take that and buy a piece of professional gear that would help me build my sound system where I could do bigger shows. So after high school, I packed up with all of my DJ gear and I moved to the city of St. Louis, all in hopes of getting into the nightclub scene and building my mobile DJ business. One day, I went up to the local car stereo shop and ran into a guy that worked in the install shop. His name was Chris, and he said he was managing all the DJs at a new downtown nightclub called Fusion. Soon I became the resident DJ, and where I really learned to mix better and perfect the art of DJing. After about 8 years or so in the nightclubs, I got to the point of asking myself, where would I be in the next 10 years? How could I keep doing this? It's in my blood, I just can't give this up. That's when I really shifted my focus to mobile DJing and weddings. It felt like it was the natural progression. I honestly love to DJ weddings. I mean, there's nothing like that feeling when the couple come into the room and everyone stands up and goes crazy. The couple hit the dance floor and they go into their first dance, and you have that moment where everyone's attention is on them, and you know that you're just a small part of that day. It goes through the whole night, making sure that you do a great job and keep the dance floor packed. And then right before the couple leaves, they come over to you and literally give you a hug because you helped make their night. DJing is a big part of my life, but the moments that I have with my family are so important to me, and the days that I get a chance to go to the park, ride bikes, go to the zoo, and just spend time together are the things that I cherish every day. All the time I run into people that I grew up with or went to high school with, and they ask me, hey man, what's new? What you been up to? And basically I look at them and say, I'm still doing what I always did. I can't imagine doing anything else. I'm DJ Chris Abell.